So we got lots to talk about. First and foremost, I wanted to see. Were you able to see my interview with Shakur and what he had to say about
No.
you?
Mm.
A lot of good stuff. I was surprised, Coach. He said this. I think Coach Kenny Ellis is the best part of that team.
Wow. That's crazy.
And then I said, I remember my first interview with Shakur. It was the complete opposite. And he goes, I know I made a mistake.
It's all good. We all make mistakes in life.
He said he just hears you out every day talking about how you analyze Frank Martin, and he could just tell that you really focused on it.
I analyze everybody we go up against, man. I probably been watching. If I hear if I if if I hear somebody say they might be fighting Tank next year, I start studying right now. I ain't gonna wait till next year to get here, just in case. If I hear the
Oh,
name, I'm on them. I'm on them. By the time they fight, I'm already been on them for 6 months to a year.
so that being said, how long you been looking at Frank?
I heard the name over a year ago, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I've been watching Frank. I didn't think they were gonna fight this soon. I always said later down the line because he got a good coach and he's a dedicated fighter. But right now, my opinion is too soon. It's too soon.
So first of all, I texted you. Hell of a press conference. They needed my man, Coach Kenny, for the bodyguard situation. I
No,
seen you. You was in the
no,
middle.
no. I wasn't bodyguard. I just wanted to stop the confrontation if they was, try to get at each other. I always try to, kill a smoke before, you know, shit had stopped going crazy
Or
or the
is it
fight
that you
stopped.
know Tank? Is it that you know Tank? You want to make sure that you can stop it before anything does happen.
Yeah, before the fire stopped, put the smoke up.
So do
Save it
you
for
do off
save it
of
for
instincts alone?
save it for June 15th.
Now, are you going off of instincts, or someone's telling you, "Yo, Coach, like, can you go in the middle of that?" Like,
No, no, I just did it off instant.
mm,
Because I see, at all the press conferences with other fighters, they always getting into it. And we can save it to fight day.
right. What what you thought about what you thought about the press conference? How about that?
It was cool. It was cool. Yeah, I like it.
Um, Now you had like a little segment, you, Coach Calvin, Derek James, on the Gilly the Kid and
Oh,
Wallow.
oh yeah. Yeah.
How was that? How was that experience? Just knowing that Tank's there, Frank's there, Derek's there,
I like
y'all
that.
there.
I like that better because, over the months you might see Frank Martin on the show with Gilly, then you see Tank on the show with Gilly. You hear about these rumors with the spawn. One say this, one say that. My father used to always say, "Real men come to the table." And we was at the table. We put the truth out.
Now, now that he's seen some of the interviews, did you guys have an interaction about at all anything like off air? You and Frank at all?
No,
No,
no.
a lot of respect there.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's boxing. I don't think no, we ain't had no kind of interaction. No, that's another whole, no, we good.
Um, Shakur said, looking at it, he feels like Tank that Frank's giving him too much respect. What do you think?
I don't know if I smell fear though.
Smell that?
Like he putting on the front, for
Mm.
for for his dad and his family.
When did you see that?
I,
When's the first sign that you seen that?
yeah, yeah, I can read it. I can read.
Mm.
He had a slight sweat. He was sweating a little bit, and when they were looking at the videos and Tank's cell phone, his hands was a little shaky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen all of that shit. He might deny it, but I peeped it. So if you shaking at the press conference, what the hell you gonna do when reality hit? He's standing across the ring. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying?
What about that remark that he said as far as going out of Tank's breakout moment was Pedraza that day? You're my breakout moment. Did you get what he was saying right
I,
there?
I understood what he was saying. I understood what he was saying. He's saying that you know Tank is Pedraza, but it's not gonna go like that. You know what I mean? That's what he was basically saying. But no, it's not gonna go like Tank and Pedraza at all.
Tank goes and looks at Frank and says, your coach is there for a paycheck." How does that like you're in the room, right? That's your boy, but you have respect for the coach, but these words are coming in heavy and it's filmed.
I look that when he said that, I was like, oh shit.
Right, right,
I like James. I met him for the first time in person at the press. Real good guy. I always respect watching the training, and I like everything he do. In the gym, and I told him we had sat down and ate after the press too. Respect, real good guy. It's boxing though. The two fighters got to meet. No disrespect. The actual fight is gonna be disrespectful, but no disrespect to James.
right, right,
Good
right.
guy, man. Hell of a coach. I mean, it's a pleasure to share the ring with him on June the 15th.